Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Up next, it's our main event between the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two of the NFL's final unbeatens putting their records on the line against each other as we're underway. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. May off the play fake. Taken in by Williams outright. And he drives it up to the 24. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's May to the air. Finds him over the middle. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. First down from the 42. They'll run here following the penalty. Galloping inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
First and 10.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Throwing is May. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
May now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Borregales connects. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that and drives ahead.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Return starts at the 3. And the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Attacking 18!
We give to Irving. Start his drive. Here we go. Right away. We've got a loose ball. And it looks like it is Patriots football. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do. And they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Here he goes, third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Patriots punt team coming out to the former sixth-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10.
Go! Set up!
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a first down.
Cougar
First
19!
and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let go!
First and 10. It's a give to White. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
All set now. First and 10.
18, Rattler, 18. Ready, go!
They'll go play action. Pass it down close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
First down. First down and goal.
Irving will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Second and goal, here comes the option. And he gets in, touchdown! The Buccaneers pull ahead 6-3 in the first.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual threat guy in college. That's his first in the NFL using his legs.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead.
Patriots 3.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get 6 more on their early advantage. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just like that, I love this, Jordan. The unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
This Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here goes throw. Great. Here goes that.
May. Caught by his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
It's on target to Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
May on 1st and 10. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd down and 10.
To the air yet again, May. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Crazy.
Again, it's May. That's caught for the 1st. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
33-yard line.
Going play action, May. Flushed out of the pocket. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Rose caught. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 1-score game. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 4.
14. Patriots 10.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Rivers. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. No. Ready.
Drive starts with a carry by White. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Catch made left side by Amuka. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready? Liking, go!
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty.
Let's go!
Running it after the penalty. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
This is Irving on 2nd. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get 6 more on their early advantage. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 21-10 our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Taking a shot deep here. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On right side, Henderson can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Patriots first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
36-yard line.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down. May now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
May not have throw on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
1st and goal. That's a 5-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
May off the play fake. Rolling left, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Drake made the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He picks up 28 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready. Hawk 7, Buffalo 18. Go.
On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. And that's good for a gain of 5. Down by Robert Spillane.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one misses the tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70, Timber Wolf.
Watch twin.
Rig, rig. Rig alert, rig alert. Warrior 70.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Brought in right side by McMillan. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
To Jalen McMillan. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Timber Wolf. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
A 49-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And on a small gain up to about the 32. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's made of the air. Throwing the out route complete. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd down.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's May. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Crazy.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Crazy. Here goes front. Ready, what's that?
Going for it with May. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
1st down throw for May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Hey, what's up?
May looking to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. Has a lane past the 45. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a New England first down.
First down, New England.
May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. May now. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still second down coming up.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
It's Henderson on the give. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Trying to throw for it with May. They connect for the first. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They come through massive gain there on 4th down. Give them 24 yards. And most importantly, that first down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Here's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air. It's May. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. On the move, headed right. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, what's up?
Made a throw it. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Dallas on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Rivers. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. They connect on the trick play. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
Come on, ready.
This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ready.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roberts Delaney has it. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very 1st play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. On play action, here's May. He's got it downfield near the edge. It's a gain of 22, and that will set up 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icy.
And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready.
They're throwing it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Dumps it off to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down. Here's a design run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, Those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Throwing it on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go, here we go! Ready?
On the give, this is Irving. He has room past the 25. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown! The Buccaneers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Forced out to his right. That's completed right side. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. May now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
You know, Kate, having a tight end who could run so much of the route tree just like a receiver and make those plays, gosh, it opens up so many possibilities for an offense.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Complete out to the right. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
1st down, Patriots.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 15. And the Patriot 1st down.
Throwing is May. Flushed out to his left. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. So the offense still moving forward as roughing the passer overrules that incomplete pass. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. He's got it on the bootleg. Buying some time right. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st down.
In the red zone on 1st. And he's tackled for no gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. After the penalty, just 4 yards to go here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. He rolls to his right. That throw behind his intended target. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Crazy.
To throw, here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. Corey Gallis connects, and they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Pulled in by his back, right. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucs have the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Here's the give to Irving. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Looking quickly here.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Get it. Let go. Ready.
Looking to throw. Pass complete. Screenplay. Makes the tackle. And he goes out a little short of the 40. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
So 1st down from the 41. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Irving here from the gun. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing on 2nd. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
3rd down and
well, that's 4. Not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Ready up.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
A
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That's Conn. It's Godwin again. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing from behind the sticks, right? It is still second down coming up.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
Let's go now. Set up. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Drop check. Panther. Cowboy in.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, second and goal.
Hey, hey, hey.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's going to salvage a couple by bouncing this outside, but that's it. It's a gain of 2. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be third and goal.
It's now third.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a fourth-quarter lead. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead.
Buccaneers 38. Patriots 34.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Here's made in the air. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Second and 10. Here's May. On the move, hit it right. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a New England first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Patriots.
Made a throw it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it up. And the Buccaneers will will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Somewhat surprising interception there, Brock. You don't see nearly as many of those on shorter, safer throws like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Coordinators and coaches offensively look for layups, Kate. You like basketball, right? They look for layups, easy, gimmies. And in the short field, that usually is the case. But not against a defense like this, and not a defense that has the awareness of what they're trying to do.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready? Hot 70.
Catch made left side by Luka. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
That's good.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here we go. Here we go.
Irving on the inside give. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get it.
He's going to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. Room inside the 10. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Rothman's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
Buccaneers 45. Patriots 34.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
On play action, here's May. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we can get burned deep.
Back to the air. It's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
Going with Irving here. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
On the ready.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cut it.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Let's go now. Cowboys.
Running it after the penalty. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. That run broke a little better than I think they expected, Brock. You don't hand it to your fullback expecting to score from that distance.
Yeah, I would agree with you, but these fullbacks of today are not the fullbacks of yesteryear. There's no more neck rolls. These guys today can move, and they like to show off when they get a chance.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Off the play action. May. Getting out to his left. Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action. Here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down. May now from the gun. Forced out to his right. Right side and into the hand. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Here's May on first and 10.
First down.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
But we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
We got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal. To the air yet again, May. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here's May again. Caught just shy of the goal line. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Patriots 42.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It can be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. It's once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13.
Come on, come on.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Get it. 60, ready.
Running from the gun here. Jump off, caught by his back. And they get this down to the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Brings up second.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Let's go.
This is Irving on second. And the Buccaneers get that first down, and that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Ready, set.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go. Gotta be lying. Ready.
Right back to Irving now. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Tag. Viking 18. Go.
Up the middle, here goes White. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
60. Panther 60.
Trying to get it on the keeper. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.